Checking in on the traffic situation up in the Sierra. We're taking another look at the crash on Interstate 80. This is near Whitmore Grade, and you're taking a live look from the Caltrans camera. So there was two big rigs at first. There was essentially a T-bone situation. The big rig that was in a T formation on top has been removed. We still have that other big rig that's involved. You can see that crews are obviously trying to clear that last big rig, but this is affecting traffic behind this accident. Traffic is being held from the Nevada state line all the way to Truckee.
Turning to KCRA 3 weather, and we know that snow is falling in the foothills as well. Take a look at this. A viewer sent in this video from Placerville. You can see the snow blanketing the grass and trees there. Meteorologist Heather Waldman shows us what's going on right now.
Well, the best of the snow moved through Placerville maybe about an hour ago. It's now done. So the snow that did stick on the grass, a lot of spots, it's starting to melt. So minimal impacts below 3,000 feet, but certainly an attention getter here earlier this afternoon. Still have very steady snow up above 4,000 feet. You saw the issue there on Interstate 80. We will likely have chain control through tonight in the Sierra. Now we're starting to focus more on some of these isolated showers and a couple of stronger thunderstorms in the valley. This cell here to southeastern Solano County has a history of producing some small hail and some brief gusty winds as well. Also watching this good downpour that's been sitting over Colusa for at least the last 20 minutes or so. The shape of this cell kind of indicates that it may have some gusty winds as it moves through as well. So heads up around Plumstead and Yuba City. This will be headed in your direction as we go through the next hour or so. Tracy under a good cell too, where we could have some small hail. No lightning being indicated, at least not at the moment. Some lighter showers around Modesto, but roads certainly still wet in that area. Also a good downpour around Ione. Certainly some small hail falling there too. And notice just to the east of Highway 49, that's where you catch that rain snow line, where that mix at that elevation, again, not much sticking, but certainly an attention getter. Look at this. It's 32 degrees in Placerville. City was in the 40s earlier this morning, but as soon as the rain started, the temperature just plummeted, and we're sitting at 46 degrees in downtown Sacramento, 20s up in South Lake Tahoe. And you think it feels a little colder outside? Temperatures anywhere from 21 to 31 degrees lower across the valley into the foothills. We're not going to drop off all that much more as we go through Friday, but Friday is certainly still going to be a cool day. Futurecast does show that through this evening, the showers, the storms, they kind of fall apart. There will be some sprinkles around overnight tonight. And notice how after 7 o'clock, the snow really starts to break up in the Sierra. So we may see chain control lifted as early as first thing Friday morning, but still anticipate some slick travel. Friday, showers around, but it's not going to be as active as what we're seeing today. I think the first half of the day, a little wetter than the second half. For a spot like Sacramento, those snow showers could pop up at just about any point in the day. But look at this, our Friday afternoon. 2 o'clock, notice we start to see some clearing. Temperatures a little higher than where we are today, but we're still talking 50s, and that's still a good 15 to 20 degrees cooler than average for this time of the year. So tomorrow in Truckee, expect the on and off snow showers. Temperatures will end up in the mid 30s. Those snow showers may produce chain control for brief periods of time, but the snow won't be as steady as what we're seeing today. And in a spot like Auburn, yeah, kind of drizzly for the first half. Certainly a cool day with temperatures staying in the mid to upper 40s. 7-day forecast for the valley has temperatures recovering into the low 60s this weekend. That shower chance still in there for Friday, but we're going to get a good amount of dry time tomorrow as well. And if you're not a fan of the cool weather, look at the end of the 7-day there.
Wow,
there you go.
what a difference. Like 30
would that
degrees.
Be our first 80?
It sure would.
Oh.
It's day 7.
Okay.
It's still a maybe at this point,
Sure.
but you know, it's April. We're getting closer to that time of the year where that's the norm.